So my wife Ashley and I started using Bellyful dinners a few months ago, and it's incredibly easy as far as just going on the website and picking the meals that we want to pick ahead of time. It's awesome. There's a lot of great choices on there, like tons of different food that we can choose from and different sides.
And it's nice because then one night of the week we don't have to think about what we want to make, worry about cleaning up the dishes, going to the grocery store. We come home from work and we have food waiting for us and we don't have to do anything, so it's great. We would end up either getting fast food, takeout, or eat soup, which is never fun. Chicken noodle soup. And usually on the weekends we try to get really organized and we have to plan out the meals, so we try to buy our groceries for the full week, so even just trying to buy for one less meal is so much easier.
Or especially if we did have a long day, like, usually we'll get our groceries, like she said, on the weekends and plan out our meals for the week. Then if we are too tired to cook or we've had a long day, then we feel guilty because we're probably wasting food or not using food. This way it's great because we know we just have like one night a week or however many we choose, and the meal's just set up and ready to go. And not only that, but we don't come home and be like, if we don't want to cook, hey, what do you want to eat, Mexican or Italian or Chinese? We don't sit there for a half hour trying to figure out what we want to eat. It's just already set up.
It's true. Even sometimes we would plan out the meals for the week, but then we're so tired after work we didn't want to cook one or two nights, so then we end up wasting those groceries.
Oh, it's awesome.
I love it.
Yeah. At first I didn't know what to expect, and the first meal I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I love to eat food. And it's good sized portions too. Like usually what we love is when we make meals, we like to have enough for lunch the next day, and usually with Bellyful meals we always do have enough for leftovers the next day, unless I just get crazy and I'm already full but I want to keep eating it because it's so good. So that happens a lot too.
Yeah.
So.
I love the mashed potatoes, and then we've had like some of the pasta dishes. We've tried some of the chicken dishes.
They're really good. She loves it because, the sides too.
I don't like beans, so if there's a meal and it comes with beans, I'll give him the beans and then I'll get an extra side of mashed potatoes. So it works out great for us. It's simplified things for us.
I would say it's definitely simplified things.
One less thing for us to think about. We pick the meals out usually either the week before, or we'll try to do it for like the full month. And so we just go on together, we log on the website, which is super easy to use. We pick out the meals, and then I print out the calendar for the meals that we've picked, and then when I go to the grocery store, I'm like, oh look, we're having, like this week, we're having the chicken pot pie on Thursday, so I know, we're having chicken that night, and I don't have to buy groceries for that night, and we love it because then we know we can come home and relax that night, and we don't have to cook and clean.
Especially after a long day of work, it's awesome to know there's already a meal ready, and it shows up right between 5 and 7, and it's already warm, ready to go. So, I mean, it's awesome. We love it.
Yeah, and it's way better than takeout. There's the new healthy and fit option, so you can get healthier meals, and it's delivered right to your door, so it's great.
That's I think what we like the most about it is it's regular home cooked meals that you make during the week. Usually on the weekend we'll splurge and eat fast food or takeout or something, but just having knowing that the meals are well balanced, there's meat, a side, and good vegetables with all of the meals, so it's perfect.
And I'm currently 5.5 months pregnant, so it's really important for me to provide good nutrients to the baby, and it's awesome. We love it, and we think it's going to be really, really beneficial, especially when the baby does come and we really don't want to cook and we're tired. To have healthy meals come right to our front door that we don't even have to think about, so it'll be great.
Yeah, we'll definitely be subscribing to even more meals at that point, because I know we won't want to cook.
Definitely.
So. There's a lot of really good ones. Well, the beef brisket one was awesome.
Brisket, that was my favorite.
But I also love the chicken with it's a spicy barbecue sauce. Oh my god, that was the one that got me hooked. Was the first one. I was like, what is this? I could eat that sauce by like the spoonful. I know that doesn't sound right, but it was great. I would just say that the meals have been great so far, and it's super easy to use the website. I mean, anybody can figure it out, and just having that like feeling of knowing that like meals already prepared for the night, it's so nice. Like when we're done working for the day, just knowing it's already prepared, and not only that, but not having to think about what you want to eat, like when you get home, and like even just the stress or just the time spent, trying to figure out what to eat, like it's just already set. So.
It's nice. It's easy. It's reasonably priced. Comes right to our front door, and it's one less thing for me to think about when I'm trying to plan the meals for the week. So I love it.
I would say actually the pricing is the big thing too. If we, don't feel like making dinner for the week, usually when we go out, we're gonna spend like at least $25-$30 for takeout, like Chinese or Mexican. And I mean, Bellyful is super, affordable.